Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I hope you're doing well, feeling good out there, staying healthy. This is actually a makeup for Connect to Your Loved One for Valentine's Day. I ended up having plans I didn't know about last night, so I meant to come down here and do a reading for you, and then surprise, I couldn't. So background is still up. We're going to pretend like it's still Valentine's Day. It's the day after. I mean, it still counts. So next time you see me, my St. Patrick's Day stuff will be up. I literally left this up just for this makeup reading. And we're using the last of my Valentine's Day stuff today. For any readings I do, I might do another one. Depends on how I'm vibing. I was doing round table work, shot a video for them, but I was doing other things for them. I'm just like emotionally exhausted, so I don't know if I'll be doing another one tonight for Valentine's Day. Anyway, connect to a deceased loved one. We're doing Valentine's Day cards. I'm going to show you the front and I'll read you the inside. Just vibe to it. I'll try to hold them all up at the end for you, but I'm going to show you one at a time. Pile 1, we're going to call this the Candy Hearts. Super cute, right? The inside says, wouldn't it be nice if every day were Valentine's Day and people always took time out from their busy lives to say what was really in their hearts? Well, my heart is filled with special thoughts of you, and I want you to know how much you mean to me, not just today, but every day of the year. Happy Valentine's Day. So that's the inside of pile 1. Pile 2 is, it's Valentine's Day. Super cute. The inside says, today's not just the day we think about the people who make our days bright, our hearts warm, and our lives happy. It's also the day we take the time to tell them so. Happy Valentine's Day to someone very special. Super cute. By the way, all these were $1 at the dollar store. And they're like beautiful cards. And we're going to call this pile number 3 the love card. It says, love is who you are. Love is what you do. Love is why you're here. And the inside says, love is my wish for you on Valentine's Day and always. Super cute, right? Alright, so pile 1, Candy Hearts. Pile 2, Valentine's Day. Pile 3, the love card. I'll hold it up a minute. If you want to vibe to it, pause it if you need to. If not, we're going to get right into pile number 1. See you soon, pile 1. Hi there, pile 1. You picked the Candy Hearts. Super cute, right? Oh, I forgot. Water's on. I have to open these up for you. I keep them in the pencil cases. We're going to bring out the old school, super big piles. I haven't used this one in a while. We're going to get some pre-drawn messages from your person. These are a little hard to shuffle because they have stickers on them. Let's give it a whirl. Sorry about that. Totally forgot to get these out. I was too busy doing the round table stuff. The round table is a secret group you have to be invited to. It's kind of like a little bit of a secret society, but nothing super cool. Like, you can talk about it. It's just we debate things. Like, do you know what DECA is? If you were in high school, it's kind of like an adult DECA club. We discuss celebrity news, world news, health, science, anything. So just fries my brains a little because we talk stuff to death, and then I'm like, wow. For the rest of the day. From this one. I'm also getting like a tired vibe from this spirit. I don't know if they're referencing that you're tired. Like, Not like sleepy tired, but like in the soul, laid down. Morally like, life is draining. Aren't we all feeling that though? Start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your own soul. You are special as much as you are also, paradoxically, one of the world, individual, yet part of a great whole. That's a mouthful. But truths have led you to this moment, where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul, check in with Spirit, and keep going. Spirit loves you, life loves you, we love you. What a nice little message. Oh, you know what? Let me turn the volume down so you don't get any weird sounds. I forgot. I was watching Hulu on this and I turned the volume up and sometimes that makes it staticky. Alright, so I have a pew. Why can't I speak all of a sudden? A few pre-drawn things and then I'll get into your stuff we drew. Stop thinking so badly about yourself. You're being a big bully to yourself. So this Spirit's like you're in a kind of lack mentality, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy enough, stuck in like, I'm cursed, my life is bad, woe is me mode. And my life is crazy as well as yours right now. I'm falling apart with this new diet. I walked a little over a mile. I have a bunch of Pilates to do later, and I ran around and did a bunch of errands today. And I went to go to the library, and I forgot it was like President's Day or some shit. I'm like, what the? Why are we celebrating the presidents? They're all idiots. Laughter is the medicine you need most right now. Ding! Hopefully you laughed a little. Don't worry, just be happy. Stop worrying so much, things will work out, the Spirit says. If you don't let go of your anger and resentment, you will become a person people won't want to be around because you'll be miserable and negative. That is not who you are. It's time to let it go now. Okay, so maybe you're a little bitter, a little grumpy, and it's starting to reflect on your everyday behavior. So this person is warning you that don't turn into a Scrooge. Maybe this person was kind of like a Scrooge to you, or in other people in life, this could have been a lesson that they learned. They could have pushed people away with their nasty attitudes, or you have another family member like this that you can relate to that was just like nobody wanted to be around them because they were always complaining, or they always had something nasty to say, or they were always out to hurt people. The Spirit's warning you not to become that. Say you're sorry and truly mean it. If they don't forgive you, then they're not healed from the lessons they need to learn yet, and you did all you could. It just wasn't meant to be. So, you're fighting with someone in your life. The Spirit's like, say you're sorry and actually mean it and let it come from the heart. And if they can't accept it, then they need to go off and do their thing until they can. But at least by you saying you're sorry and genuinely meaning it puts the opportunity out there to make peace. It's not your responsibility alone to make peace. Don't worry about their reaction. I just feel like this is something you need to do for yourself so you're not full of resentments. Alright. Write a letter. Everything you want to say to me or who hurt you. Only when you release can you heal. So this person you're fighting with, they want you to write a letter. You don't have to give it to them, but just getting it out of your body and helping you realize what you're really upset with, what you're really mad at, will help you make peace, if that makes sense. Yes, that's me. That song you keep hearing over and over again, I'm talking to you. So if you hear repetitive songs all the time, this person is definitely trying to talk to you. Sorry, I have some black gunk on my eye. My eyeliner is running down my face. I'm helping you heal. You will get better from this. You will feel better again. So yeah, you're the one that's feeling low, depressed, having a hard time getting your mojo for life. And I can certainly relate, and a lot of us out there can relate to this. Just the world, collective energy and all, and just what's going on. Everybody's so heavy. We don't know what end is up anymore. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what the world's going to look like a year from now, what direction to go in. A lot of us are starting over, so don't feel alone in this. There's also a lot of us full of anger out here about losing jobs, about money, about world situations, about the election. There's so much to be angry about. Kiss and make up. Yeah, you're definitely fighting with someone. Life is magical if you believe in magic. So, this is like they're saying, if you want things to get better and you want to get out of this funk, you have to believe that things can actually change and get better. By sticking to that, this is how life is, woe is me, it's never going to get better, I'm cursed, then your life's not going to change. You have to change it up here to change your reality. So if you want the magic to happen and you want your dreams to come true, you got to start with thinking positively about yourself, other people, and your life in general, which is a challenge in 2021, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it just will not make sense. You won't be able to explain it. It will shake you up, make you question everything you thought you knew, because it was meant to. That's like the pandemic. This whole world situation shook us all up, right? We don't know, like some of us have to really think about what kind of career we want to go in, if this career is right for us, what we're going to do about retirement, what we're going to do about educating our kids, what are we going to do about healthcare, how are we going to live our lives. You know, we have so much questions and so much we're evaluating, and sometimes like the pandemic, relationships fail, fights happen, things come up to teach us something, and it's not going to make any sense, and we're not ever going to find the answers as to why this had to happen. Instead of focusing on the why, maybe you should focus on, well, what now? Where do I go from here? Start thinking about that instead of chasing down answers. Tomorrow is not a promise. How much longer do you want to let what you dream of pass you by? So this person is saying you're never getting any younger. You're never going to get younger than you are right now. And you could wake up tomorrow and get hit by a truck. You know, not that I would wish that upon you, but long life is not guaranteed for any of us. So act like Make-A-Wish program. Like people make that one wish like they're dying, and that one thing they want to do before they die, or working on their bucket list. Act like, not that you are manifesting your own death or rooting for your own life to end, but like acting like life is precious, and just go for it. Don't question it. If a job feels good to you, go do it. If a person feels good to you, go do it. Don't question it. Life is too fucking short for all these questions, the Spirit is saying. Stop trying to be perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. You're going to fuck up, you're going to fail, you're going to get it wrong, you're going to put your foot in your mouth, you're going to just be standing there like, life is not a perfect dance. Life is like trying to do the Macarena backwards. It's crazy. Ebb and flow with the times. Don't break over the situation. Ebb and flow. Go with the flow. You just trust and believe that you will get through it, and keep working. Diligently working to try to change your situation. Whether it's finding a job, whether it's getting up and I'm working on fitness to keep myself sane through finding a new job. Every day I get up, I'm eating something good, I'm going for a walk, I'm doing my Pilates, like giving myself, you don't have to do this, I'm just using it as an example, giving myself kind of like a schedule, a plan to take my mind off of things. If that's going to help you get through these times, these hard times you're in with this fighting, the crazy world we're in, take your mind off of it. I will help you flow better. Stop icing them out. This person that you're arguing with, you're like in your ego. This person's in your ego. You're turning your back like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I don't have time for you. Whatever. You can hate me. Whatever. I don't care. Like standing in your pride. And the spirit's like, you two, 4, 6, whoever's involved in this, you're never going to get anywhere if you just refuse to face things and acknowledge that a sit down needs to be had. Apologies need to be made. You need to start somewhere to make peace here. If you can't get it out of your mind, there's either more to learn or it's meant to be there. Something in here just going around like a hamster wheel, and you're trying to ignore it. You're trying to pretend it's not there, but it's not going anywhere because it's meant to be there. This is something from spirit, whether it's a person going towards a love interest, whether it's going towards a career change or a job, whether it's you need to go see a doc, whatever in here, it keeps going around in circles, and in here, it keeps going around in circles. Spirit's telling you something. They're trying to lead you in a direction. Why do you wear a mask when you really want to show the world who you are? You're hiding, little unicorn. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of getting yelled at, of not being liked. You're afraid of speaking your mind and nobody agreeing with you. You know what? I speak my mind all the time, and half the time people are like, I don't agree with you. It's not the end of my world. This is my mind. I can pick what I want to believe, and so can you. I'll be myself. I'll wear a funky-ass outfit and walk around with confidence like I'm a fucking unicorn. Look at my horn. I don't know. Just be yourself. Stop trying to be what you think people want you to be or what you think you need to be in a situation. Remove that. Stuff yourself out of the box like a little kid, like, poof, I'm here. I arrived. Hello, world. This is me. Shine like a diamond out there. Be the one you want to lead you. Don't wait for approval. You don't need anyone's approval. Are you not a grown-ass adult out there, viewer? Yes, you is. Yeah, I said it all ghetto. Yes, you is. Do something. You don't need anyone's okay. You just need this okay, and this okay, and okay from them. Signs, synchronicities. Ask them, Spirit, is this what I'm supposed to do? They will answer you. If you pay attention to the signs, that's all the approval you need. And life's too short to worry about what this one thinks, what this one thinks, what this one thinks. Pfft, to that noise. What do you think? What do you want? What do you like? Where do you want to go? You. It's okay to think about yourself. Like everybody's like, oh, if you just focus on yourself and your own needs, you're a selfish person. Well, if you only focus on yourself, yeah, you're a selfish person. But when it comes to who you love, what you want to do with your life, where you're going from here, what makes you happy, that is healthy to think about yourself. And when you're walking down the street, if you see a homeless guy and your only thought is like, that's never going to happen to me. I'm so much better than that. That's nasty. Bad attitude. Then yes, you're being a narcissist. But if you walk down the street and you're doing you, right? You're working on yourself and you see the homeless person, you're like, oh my God, I feel so bad for them. Let me give them some money or buy them lunch. You're doing fine. You have to have compassion for other people, but also for yourself. No one can always see the unsteady ground they step into. So maybe something didn't go the way you wanted it to and you thought it was going to go better, and now you're like, well, this is a clusterfuck. What the hell do I do? Hiccups. Going to be a good reading. Life is pain. I wish I could spare you the hurts life brings. I wish I could comfort you like I used to. The wound will mend, I promise. For now, lick your wounds, eat junk food, and have a good cry. Let it out, love. I'm there with you, holding you tight. Pile number 1, you need to have a good old-fashioned on the couch cry. It's okay. I do that all the time. Mostly when people are sleeping and eating Oreos. Like, fuck my life. I'll do it. I don't care. Do it. You feel so much better. Even if you don't know exactly what you're crying about. It's okay to have a moment to allow emotions to pass through your body. Sometimes I cry over movies like that. Like, especially when the character dies, I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I watch this? Ah! Then it makes you sad for a second. I'm human. I have emotions. Don't run from emotions. Why do people run from emotions? I did this half of my life. Like, crying is weakness. Being sad is weakness. Gotta be tough. Gotta be hard. Man, all the time. I was like fucking Rip from Yellowstone half my life. Like, I don't have feelings. No, I don't. Now I'm like, this is what I feel. If you don't fucking like it, I'm sorry. If I want to cry right now, my face is gonna leak. Deal with it. This is how the world should be. Men, women, children, what have you. We all have moments. Embrace it. Get it out of your body and move on. That's the human experience, my friends. You are going to get through this just fine. The Spirit's like, you got this. You're not realizing that you got this, but you do. Self-care the crap out of life, and you'll get through okay. Yeah, self-care. Love that self up. Do what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel calm. Everything is scary, and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality. Have a little anxiety, like this is not going to go well, or they're not going to accept me, or they're not going to forgive me, or I'm not going to get this job. You have all this doom feeling in here, right? That's your anxiety talking. That's not your reality. Understand in your mind that you're experiencing some depression and some anxiety, and you need to release it and accept it. Look it in the mirror and be like, no, this is going to go fine. Shut up, anxiety. If you need to say shut up, anxiety, do it. Sometimes I'm sitting around by myself writing in my book and my anxious mind goes and all of a sudden I say, who cares? So shut up. And but I was like, I'm just talking to my anxiety and they leave me alone. Like, I'm a weirdo, but it works for me. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Might not make sense to you, but I feel better for saying shut up, anxiety. Shut up. Turn off. Where's my off switch? Like, I do that on purpose sometimes when someone's like, off. Look at me like, anxiety, I'm turning it off. Ding. Makes people laugh. Do you? You can be weird. Weird is awesome. I embrace weird. If you're weird, I love you. Because life is fucking boring without us weirdos. Admit it. Be bold. Don't be afraid to stand out. Exactly. Be your little unicorn self. Shine like a diamond. I mean, some people might give you that look. Like, I definitely get the look like, sometimes like, what is wrong with this person? And then some people are just like, they just laugh. And there's me like, I don't give a shit. This is me. Hi. Deal with it. It's never going to be a dull day if I'm in the room. That's loving yourself. When you finally get to the point where you're not going to dull down who you are because of someone else's look or how they feel, then you know, success! You have reached personal growth. Commit to self-care rituals. You definitely need to self-care. Soak in the tub, put some literal cucumbers on your eyes. My mom used to do this after work every day. Lindsay, cut me up some cucumbers. She'd put her feet up. My mom worked 3 jobs and went to school. Put the cucumbers on the eyes. I'm just going to take a 15-minute nap. Wake me up in 15 minutes. She would leave the cucumbers there. Like, but it was her thing. She's like, and she was convinced it helped with dark circles. I don't think it does, but I never told my mom that it doesn't work. But you got to come up with some ritual that's going to help you relax every day. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. This is basically let that freak flag fly, honey. The world needs more freaks. Welcome to the club. Hi out there, pal. What? We can be freaks together. Perform a random act of kindness. This is reaching out to the person that you're arguing with or people. Make that initiative towards peace. Do something nice for them. What are they going to do? Yell at you for doing something nice? It's like when someone says something rude to you and you answer them with a compliment like, you're a fat-ass, ugly person. I like your shoes. I like your hair today. Then they're just looking at you like, fuck, what do I say? That's what I combat evil with nice. They don't know what to do with themselves. Sing This is like walking around like, I'm a weirdo. Ah, do it. Do that damn thing, pile 1. Create art. Maybe art helps you. This could be writing, could be journaling, could be doodling, listening to music, playing music. Anything artful will help get your mind off of it, the Spirit says. Again, with self-care. You need some self-care. Get your nails did if you're a girl. Get your hair cut. Go to the barber. Have a nice sundae with a big cherry on top and lots of whipped cream if that's what makes you feel good. Whatever makes you feel good, and like, you need to do that ASAP for a few days in a row, maybe even a few weeks. Connect with crystals. The Spirit says you might do well with some crystals. I have crystals around all the time. Chakra stones. I have crystals in jars. Like, they just really help you to just feel calm and centered, and it gets rid of negative energy. You can Google. I get a lot of them on Amazon or whatever appeals to you. You can Google and find out what helps with anxiety, what helps with depression, what helps with getting rid of negative energy, what helps you feel calm. And some of them aren't that much in price if you want to order them on Amazon. Alright, Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Yes. Focus on your healing, not your anger. Let things go. Clean out that suitcase pile, number 1, because you got some good stuff coming. The Spirit says you got so much good stuff coming, but your life is a suitcase, right? And you're filling it up with anger and resentments and sorrows and regrets and depression and anxiety. Where's room in your suitcase for the good stuff? Got time to take shit out. You know what I mean? Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Yes, self-love, self-care. That's what they're really hitting it home. And I love that these are plus-size women. Big is beautiful too. I love this deck. It is Believe in Your Own Magic. They have people with prosthetic legs, big happy girls, all different kinds of women represented. I'm so sick of this world of size 2. It makes us all feel like shit about ourselves. Universe, we are all just stardust. Yep, we all have a role to play. And really, on the grand scheme of things, we're just a speck of cosmic dust. So, no one's out to get you. No one's out to ruin your life. You're just a speck here. Someone else is just a speck here. We're all equal in the size and the reality of the universe. We all have a purpose here. We all sparkle in our own way as well. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. If you've been moody and yucky, you can always switch it to positive and bubbly by doing the healing work. If you've been in a bad situation or have had a bad time, or you haven't been the kindest, or you haven't been putting forth effort towards peace, you can always rewrite yourself into a heroic position if you so choose it. It's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. So you'll be so relieved and proud when it's behind you. This is like making up, saying sorry. This is about going after a job, a lover. You've been dragging your feet with what's been nagging you in here. Woo! Wishes fulfilled. Yes. Your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. You've already put forth this intention. You've been manifesting. It's out there germinating. It's not happening as quickly as you want to, and it's definitely not going to happen if you don't put energy towards it. Believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. You might have some spiritual gifts out there, or this is like ability with your career or performance of some kind. Whatever you're trying to do, they believe in you. They're behind you. You can do this. You're not lacking. Get those anxiety, depression thoughts out of there. Never forget you are loved. Love never dies. Exactly. Love is the only thing that transcends death. That's the only thing that comes with you. They love you on that side just like they loved you on this side. We are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. They're helping you with the speed bumps. They're helping you get through adversity and difficulties. Focus on the positives. You know there are many. Remember what's still good about your life. Remember what's still good about yourself. It helps to be thankful and to see the bright side in yourself and in your life to help make you feel better in here. You are ready for a change of scenery. Explore. You're ready to dive in, to move on. You are ready. Even if you don't believe that you are in here, you're dragging your feet, you're procrastinating. Spirit says, you're ready. No more. It's like shit or get off the pot is basically what the Spirit is saying. Yeah, be committed to what you want, the changes you want to see happen, being a peacemaker, being a better person. Put your commitment behind your actions. Be loyal to yourself and loyal to those who are loyal to you. Loyalty into transforming yourself. Work on yourself. Self-love, self-care, growing that inner spirit and shining your diamond light for us all to see. Yeah, you've been very angry. You have a lot of anger and resentments that are taking you down a dark path that you need to release. The Spirit says, you're strong. You're strong enough to do this. You just forgot. You've overcome much worse in your life. You just don't remember already climbing mountains and being victorious. This is just another mountain to climb, and you'll get to the top, and you will stake that flag in it, and be like, boom, handled. Deuces. Growth. Exactly. You're growing every day. Work on that spiritual growth one step at a time. Even if you're not realizing that you're growing, Spirit's realizing it. Trust yourself. Trust that the Spirit is helping you. Trust in the divine. Just sing again. Be yourself. You could actually be a singer because you have two just sings here. But this is going out and doing that damn thing as yourself. No more mask wearing. No more listening to other people or trying to be what you think they want. Create the life that you want. Put forth the effort. No more procrastinating. Reclaim your art. This is reclaim who you are. Start over as yourself. Take the mask off and go out there like, bam, this is me. I love me. If you don't love me, I'm sorry. Have a good day. I like you anyways. Not caring what other people think. Don't let anyone take your art from you. Be thankful. Thank God for all the good things you still have. Look forward, not behind you. What do you want your future to look like? Plan for your future. Only look forward, not back. Accept love. Accept peace. Let go of the anger. Let go of the resentments. Make nice here. Detox. Get all that anger out of your body. Get all that resentment out of your body. All that ill will. Get it out before you make peace. All the toxicity. You need all the bad thinking. Get it out. You are not afraid. You just think that you are. You're letting your anxiety lie to you. But deep down, you are a giant and you can do anything. You just forgot. It's like the Spirit keeps saying you forgot who you are. It's time to remember who you are and what you can do and what you've already overcome. And that everything's going to be just fine if you just give it a chance. This person has a lot of love for you. They didn't come forward with a specific gender. I don't think they wanted to. I think they basically just had a strong message that you need to take care of yourself. Self-love, raise your vibration. You need to forgive. You need to be a peacemaker. And you need to stop procrastinating and go for the life that you want. I hope this was helpful, pile number 1. I will see you all next time. If it resonated, if you want more of these connect to a deceased loved one readings, or if you just like my style, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, talk to me in the comments. Thank you again for your time. I'll see you next time, guys. Hi there, pile 2. You picked the It's Valentine's Day card. Super cute. Going back to the old school. Got 2 piles here. We'll do pre-drawn. Hello. I'm getting like a very pushy vibe, like, move out of the way, it's my turn. Get out of the way, spirits, I'm talking now. Very bossy. Powerful. On a mission. I don't know why I'm getting like a little short lady. Might even be an Italian vibe here. Just see like like a little short lady, like, move, get out of the way, with her purse, like a tough little cookie, but funny as well. Probably was very sarcastic, probably nitpicked or picked on people a lot. Or what the hell kind of shoes are those? Kind of person. Like, what are you doing? Just ball busters, the word I was looking for. Making me laugh already. It might even be a male. I'm not definitely getting female, but I do feel like it's like a pushy little old lady. Who you calling old? What I just said. My bad. My bad. Alright, let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel. As we know, intimate. Oh my God, why can't I read? Can I write? This one is a ball buster. Dearest you, over there is no mystery for us to unravel. As we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how Spirit is in every aspect of our life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysteries and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. I don't know why, but I'm getting like... Oh, fuck, I forgot to write your time again. I'm going to put 36. I'll review it back before I post it. Like, I don't know if you ever heard the story of... I don't specifically remember how it goes, but basically everybody, you know, when they're born, you're born with like a blanket, right? And every time you lie, cheat, steal, sin, a little hole, like a moth hole's in it. It goes through this blanket. By the time you die, you get up to heaven for Judgment Day, and you hold your blanket up, and it looks like Swiss cheese. So it's like your life tapestry, if you will, or Akashic Records. Nobody's blanket is ever whole without any holes, no smudges. It's just not going to happen. It's not realistic. Most people have like barely a little hanging on for so many holes in some places. But the point of that story is nobody is perfect. We all make it so many mistakes. But in the grand scheme of things, you're not judged on your mistakes. You're not judged on your sin. You're judged on how you react to it and what you learned. So it doesn't really matter how much holes are in the tapestry. They're expecting holes. It's how you're holding your blanket up. Like how you hold yourself up in situations. How you come back from your hardships. I don't know why I remember hearing it in Sunday school, but I don't really remember exactly how it goes. So it's like the short version. Sorry. Alright, don't give up. You have an amazing idea and you should go with it. So this person who's normally a ball buster is all like, do it! It's all going to be alright. You're stressing too much. Relax, unwind, and breathe. In and out 3 times. Know your worth. Don't take less. It takes a strong person to admit they did wrong or that they went about it wrong. It takes an even stronger person to try it again in a better way despite what others say. So this person is recognizing that you might have done something wrong, but you are definitely standing up trying to correct it, and they're applauding you for that. You're not stuck. You're not forced to be in your situation. You're just scared to make a change. You're comfortable and unwilling to leave your comfort zone. You have to be willing to change if you want things to change. So you're like, I can't leave, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that. I have this kid, I have that kid, I have all this going on. What about my career? What about my family? Like, you're giving yourself excuses not to come out of your comfort zone. You're in a bubble that's comfortable with you, for you, but you're not happy. It's not fulfilling to you. You're going to have to leave that bubble to become fulfilled. How long are you willing to sit in your bubble and just daydream compared to when are you going to go try something? Be strong. If you want it, put the work in. If you need it, say so. If you dream it, go after it. You got this. Definitely a pushy vibe. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm dead now doesn't mean life has to end for you. There's your Valentine's poem. Jesus. This is a ball buster. Like, my life ended. Don't let it affect yours. Don't sit there crying like, my life is over. I don't know what to do without this person. Like, they're just like, why? Why? Like, I appreciate that you're so sad and so hurtful. Like, feel so hurt inside. That means you genuinely did love you, but you have all this life left to live. Get up now. This person's like very pushy, very bossy. Learn to be your own cheerleader. You're waiting for approval from everyone else. You're waiting for people to say it's okay to get up and go do that. It ain't going to happen. You got to tell yourself that. This person was like very strong character, very strong moral, and they want you to have a strong spine. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's say so. You need to ruin yourself on. You got this. Like, this person definitely had a lot of self-worth and self-belief. You never stop growing or learning. You never stop getting roadblocks or adversity. You can't please everyone. Lessons. Every day there's one. Learn it and keep growing. The good times and the bad are going to ebb and flow. There's always going to be a roadblock you got to jump over. There's always going to be adversity and pain and difficulty. That's never going to be free of your life forever. You might have a good day without any, but the next day after that might be a little turbulent. It's an ebb and flow. You got to be able to jump over those speed bumps and keep going, the Spirit says. Wake up and smell the daisies. Oh, my baby Daisy. My dog's name is Daisy. You're not happy. This is not good for you. So you're not happy in this bubble. I don't know if it's a relationship or a job. We shall find out. You are so loved on this side. You have guides, light. Everything will be all right. You have spirits looking out for you, especially this little powerhouse. Fear causes you to run. Stop running away from this. You're running away. I feel like it has something to do with love. Every part of every kind of love has some pain in it. Even the good, they're bringing up marriage. Like, even the perfect marriage has hard things that they had to overcome. It could be illness, could be cheating, could be the disconnect, or the spark dying and having to relight it. It could be raising kids or trying to build careers or being apart from each other. Like, no relationship is perfect, not the good or the bad. The bad ones really hurt and bring a lot of stress and a lot of pain, but that's so we know that's not the kind of love we want, and we can appreciate the good love. But even when you get to the good love, it's still going to be hard. Nothing about love is easy, because love is the meaning of life. Love is life's riches, and nothing that's worth it is ever easy. That's the most truest quote you'll ever hear. I'll get it in a minute. I want you to see yourself in my eyes, just for a moment. Think of how much you love me. Then take all that love and give it back to yourself, because I love you more than you could ever know. Oh, so much love for you. There is no fair. Bad things will happen. There's no why. There's no reason. It's cruel and unfair. I'm sorry this happened, but we can either lay down in defeat or rise up in glory. I hope you choose to rise. So you're going through some sort of difficulty. I heard cheated on, or it's just not the relationship you thought it was going to be. Could be two groups, could be the same. You're just like, why does this happen to me? This is so unfair, and I put so much love and energy into this, and how could they do that? I'm getting those energies. Sorry out there, pile 2. Friendships are a godsend. Go visit your real friends and ask for help. Get rid of these fake friends I'm hearing. You have fake friends and you have real friends. You need your real friends, the Spirit is saying. A new phase is beginning. Empty all the junk out of the trunk. It's about to get good. Good stuff is coming. Make room in that life suitcase for it. I'm so thankful for your friendship. But right now, I'd like to shake you a little bit. You know this is not right. So I feel like you're staying with someone or staying in a relationship just because you don't want to be by yourself. You don't want to have to start over. You don't want to have to move. You don't want to have to be away from your kids if you have any. You don't want to rock the boat, but you're miserable. You are absolutely miserable where you are. Dream a little dream of me. So this person visits you in dreams, or maybe they're showing you your new love interest in dreams. XOXO, I always kiss you at least once a day. Aww. Love means you never have to wonder if it's real. You know it. You feel it in your soul when something's real and something's right. You can't get your mind off of it. You can't get it out of your heart. That's how you know it's real. If it just doesn't go away, no matter what you try, you need to know, you want to know, you want to go in that direction, that's real. That's spiritual pull. I'm so proud of you. You have always listened to your own soul song. I admire that most about you. So you are the person that does listen to their heart. Except for right now, the Spirit is saying. Sometimes doing what is best for our hearts and souls is the hardest damn thing to do. But I promise you, following that inner light only brings you your wildest dreams. So although you're afraid to get up out of your comfort zone, sometimes that initial step out of it, like when we know something we really want or is really good for us, it's going to be so hard to achieve it, but it's so worth it. That's what the Spirit is saying. Hold on, I'm going to get the one that found. Okay, this is a connection you have had over many lifetimes. You'll have them again, believe it. Past life with someone? Ooh, this is getting juicy. What else we got? You will survive this. Breaking out of your bubbles, getting out of a relationship, you're going to survive it. It's going to be okay. It's all going to work out fine. If you're loyal to your heart, it will all work out fine with this dog here. You're strong, smart, and you got this. You got this. Don't doubt yourself, the Spirit says. Stop judging and start loving. Follow your heart. Stop judging everybody. Why are you being so judgy out there? Align your actions with your intentions. You got to put forth the action to make change if you really want it. Remove the limiting labels you're wearing. I can't. I won't. This is what they need. This is what they expect. All those labels. Yucky. Dump it. Set your intentions with heart and soul. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. Set that intention and put the action into it. This person's like, come on, come on, come on. You know you're miserable. Let's do something about it. Very pushy. Connect with the earth. You might be an earth sign. Getting out in nature might help you think. Taking a walk. Chanting, meditating, center yourself will help figure out what you're really feeling and what your soul and your heart is really trying to tell you. Hydrate. You're not drinking enough. Hydrating helps with meditating. Drink a lot before you go to bed. It helps with dreams as well. Look for fairies, which is look for signs. The spirit's trying to talk to you. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Yes, you are golden. You don't need anyone else. You got this. You don't need anyone to fix you. You can fix you. Just putting forth that effort. Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to go out on a whim and do your own thing. Break out of that safety bubble. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Loving yourself, putting the work into being a better person to yourself, and being happy in your skin and comfortable in your body. Flower. Be honest with yourself that you're not happy. This is not what you want. This is not fair to you. Time to do something about it. But it all starts with admitting to yourself that something is wrong. You need to unplug. Recharge your soul's battery by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions, such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and the natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. You might need a break from social media. Then we have forgiveness heals. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. I feel like other people are judging you and you're allowing it to affect yourself. You have a lot of resentments, a lot of hurt. You gotta let that go. Forgive for yourself so that you can heal and be filled up with hopeful things again. Change can bring new life and energy. We will hold your hand. You're scared of change. They're going to be with you. They're going to see you through it. You don't have to be scared. We are proud of you and aware of your achievements. So you have achieved a lot since this person passed. They're very proud of you. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. So they're going to be sending you aids, legs up when you need it. We will assist you in helping the important people in your life. Use love. So if breaking out of your bubble includes leaving people behind, Spirit's going to take care of them too. Everyone's going to end up okay. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. So I feel like this love thing is definitely going to hit you like out of the blue, or it already has. Don't question it. Love is meant to come in unexpected ways. Evolution starts with the effort you put in. If you want your life to change, you got to get out of that comfort zone, stop procrastinating, and go for it. Be kind. No matter what is happening, you have this kindness about you and in your soul. Remember that and act with kindness. This person is very thankful for you, and also they want you to remember what you have that's still good in your life and be thankful for it. Yeah, go towards that friendship, those real friends that will really help you. Miracles are coming for you, the Spirit says. Just dance. Life is a dance. You got to flow with the music. Move to your own rhythm. It's not about anyone else. This is about you. Take leadership on that change. You're miserable. Take leadership on doing something about that. Give yourself the... Oh, Jesus. Give yourself the best. This is treat yourself. If it's cake, eat a piece of cake. If it's a new shirt, if it's a gym membership, if it's a piece of jewelry, if it's going to make you happy and make you feel good and uplift your soul, give yourself a treat. You've been working hard. Share your gifts. This is share your talents, share what you have. Share who you are with the world. Invest in your spirit. This is working on your self-love, belief in yourself, working on making yourself happy. Seek an expert. This could be a psychologist, life coach, or seeking your friends on that solid advice. Time to get up and do something. Rise and shine. You want things to change. You want to be happy. Time to put the motion behind the thoughts. Don't take offense to people. Don't be easily offended. Don't get angry. Don't have resentments. be at peace here. Realize that that's their own opinion. That's their own journey. You got to do your own thing. Don't be offended by what other people say. You are safe. You are protected. The Spirit is helping you. All these spirits, all these birds. You're surrounded by it. You have guides. You're going to be okay. Stick with it. When you start something that's good for yourself and like getting out of this bubble, stick with it. Don't go back. Don't fall back when you get scared. Make a decision, stick with it, and put your focus into that. I hope that was helpful, pile number 2. If it resonated, or if you want more connected deceased loved one readings, or if you just like my style, please hit the like button, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, talk to me in the comments. Thank you so much, pile 2. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you next time. Love and light out there. Hi, pile 3. You picked the love card. Super cute. Alright, we're going to do some live draws. The old school ones with all the funky stickers on it. Sadness. Just got hit with a wave of sad. I don't know if this is you or your person. I heard a baby cry. I heard applause as well, like, I don't know what any of this means. I heard a cheep. I don't know if someone sneezed out there, or this person just sneezed a lot. Could have been sick as well with the cold. Alright, try to put that one back. They're like, no, put it on the pile. Don't fall. Let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave, and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if it were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty, carnivorous, chaotic, or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. Wow. Alright, so I have some pre-drawn cards for you, and then we'll do the ones I just drew. It's time to face your childhood traumas so that your soul is lighter in the future. Whew. Good things are coming your way. Don't let the dark side win, like anger, the bad parts of humanity. Rumors are just little sounds from people who are jealous of you or want to stop you in your path. By letting it affect you, they have accomplished their mission to destroy you. Rise above it all. So you have a lot of rumors flying about your life right now, I'm hearing. Love is a give and take. If they're always taking, that is toxic to you. If you're always taking, you're toxic to them. It's not always even, but it should be fair. Alright. I don't know why it's hard to breathe. Like, I definitely got cold vibes. Like, sniffly nose all of a sudden. I heard a sneeze earlier. You're born special. What path others walked was never meant for you. You're meant to blaze your own path. You're a trailblazer. Look at you, pile 3. Sink deep into the rhythm of your soul. What kind of song is playing? That's basically, what is your soul telling you? Are you happy? Does this feel right? Is this where you want to be? Ask your soul those questions. You will have what you're dreaming of now. I'll do everything I can to make it so. So you're dreaming of something, whether it's a person, a job, a lifestyle. You're seeing it in your vision. This person's going to help you manifest it. See the beauty even in the worst of things. You have a choice to be and stay negative, or to break the pattern and choose peace within instead. Choose peace within instead. Care about what is right and good for yourself and your family. Care more about yourself and how you feel. Care about doing what's right than having to be right. Care more about your life and not everyone else around you. Yes, you can do this. Look at your glow up. Bravo. Look at you. That's what the applause was. This is going to be so good for you. What is what you're dreaming about? At the end of the day, you should feel good about the work you're doing, and you should feel good going home to the people you're with. So if you're not feeling good about what you're doing for work, you're not at the right job. If you're going home dragging your feet like, oh, I don't want to be here and this is horrible, it's not the right home or relationship for you. I miss you every single day. We're apart too. So you miss this person a lot. This person's recognizing that could be what the sadness is. They're missing you too. Trust the voice that only you can hear inside. You might be able to talk to spirit, or this is just trusting your inner voice and your own intuition. I like to talk to you with music. When you hear our songs, that's me saying hi to you, to show you what you need to know about life. So music is a big way they communicate with you. If you're like listening to a song and you think about this person, or you think it's from this person, it usually is. How many signs must I give you? What are you waiting for? Go after the one who fills your heart the most. This is about lover. My body is gone, but my heart is healthy and full. My body is now light and vibrant. I am surrounded by love and beauty. I am okay. I'll be there when it's your time. Until then, let's make you okay. Just be happy. That's what I want. Let go. Let go of your pain about this person's death, your grief. The only thing you can control is yours. The only life you can control is yours, and even then your control of it is limiting. You can conduct the will of destiny. You must follow the music it plays. All this music, and then you got Purple Rain. You can only control your actions and your feelings and how you respond to things. You can't control other people, so stop worrying about it, because it's out of your control anyway, and it's a useless thing to be spending your energy on. Easier said than done, I know. I'm a Virgo. I giggle as you try to ignore the signs. I roll my eyes when you try to tell yourself it's not real. But I love you extra hard because this is how you deal with things. You must think it to death. No pun intended, my love. Are you a Virgo? We analyze the shit out of everything before we even decide to take a step. Any earth sign, really. We're definitely stubborn. So you're ignoring this love situation. You're like, no, I don't feel this way. No, this can't be right. Or this is crazy. No, I don't even want to deal with this right now. You're running from it. Big or small, movement is movement. One day, one step at a time. You're not happy where you're at. You're in a miserable situation. I just feel like you're not happy going home. You're not happy with the person you're with. And if it's not happy, you're like bored and unfulfilled. It could be one extreme or the other. You are just as precious and important to me now as you were in life. A mother's love never dies. My baby. This is your mom and you were the youngest. Purple Rain, they're very sad. This could actually be Prince's Purple Rain song. But just like very sad. You had a very strong connection. That's so sad. You need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. You need to heal from this love situation. You need to heal from this death and these childhood wounds you need to face. It's not a race. One step at a time, one day at a time. Let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. Wake up and deal with the day you're in. Don't think too far ahead and don't think behind you. You've been doing a great job considering all you've been up against. So, they're applauding you. You are doing good. Getting the hiccups, which is good. That means it's a good reading. Embrace your inner divine goddess. Even if you're man, this means embrace your emotions. Embrace your feelings. Stop running from them. Stop trying to be tough. Unleash your inner wild child. Get up and dance. It's like letting your inner kid out of the box. Oh, my hair is so crazy. I need a haircut, but they're all closed. These are my bangs. Look at this. Doink. What the fuck is that? I got COVID hair again. Or quarantine hair. Keep your thoughts positive. Don't think bad about yourself. Don't think bad about your life or your situations. Remember, you manifest your reality. So your thoughts play a big part of what your life is like. Stay away from drama today. Turn your back on anything and anyone that's dramatic. Step back. You're already in a dark place. You don't need to add to it. Use your hands. Get out there and do some work. Take your mind off of stuff. Physical labor will help you feel better. You also need to get more rest. You're not sleeping good. You're very tired. And the soul tired. And sometimes when we're depressed and soul tired, sleeping helps. You might need to get a massage. Might be like all tense and kicked up. Knot out. Get those knots out. Clear out those chakras. Spend time with animals like a comfort care pet. Play with your dogs. Pet your cats. Get that animal love. I love animals. They make me feel so much better. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Don't think too far in the past. Live in the moment. Basically what that means. Evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Ugh, you have an evil lover. Or an evil person in your life that this spirit is like, you deserve sweetness, love, fulfillment, not salt, bitterness, me, attitude. Sun, paint the sun back in your sky. It's also a good omen. This is like you getting out of your depression. Like everything's going to be okay. I'm going to get out of here. Painting the sun back on your sky so you're not dark anymore. Ooh, voyage. You already have all the answers. You're ready to move. You're just procrastinating. You're scared to make a movement. You have all the answers you need. You're ready to start this new journey. We have play. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies. Have an adult slumber party. Swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. You need to have some fun. Laugh. Let that inner child out so you're not so tense. Share your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. Well, damn, little artsy fartsy pile number 3. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. Get outside, take a walk. I'll help clear your mind. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. This is talking about manifesting, trying to figure out what direction to go in. What do you really want? Focus your mind. We have fun and you must enjoy yourself. So they're having fun on the other side. They want you to have some fun. You need some fun. The spirit is definitely hitting home for that. Explore new ventures. Move forward with confidence. We are with you. Go on that voyage. They got you, boo-boo. Pile number 3. Go out and plant new life seeds. Sow for your future. This is about you creating the life you want with the lover you want. Accept that where you are isn't good and that you need to change. Accept that you have all the answers you already need to go forward. Live in the present. Live in the moment. Have patience. This is not a race. One small step at a time, as long as you're making positive movement forward. Magic is in the air. They're going to help you manifest. You are a healer, or this is talking about a healer coming into your life to help you heal. You need compassion. You need love. You need support so that you can rebirth into a new person, into a new life. Connect with your soul family. It's your friends, people that make you feel good, people that help your soul uplift. Fill back everything that was drained of you, your self-confidence, your self-worth, love. Fill it all back up. Fill up your own well. Call your spirit home. This is you coming back to yourself. Like, I'm loving myself. I'm filled up with goodness. I feel complete. Drop what doesn't serve you. That evil, salty queen. Get rid of it. Anything that makes you miserable, hurt, trauma, grief from this person's death, drop it all for this new voyage. Take bite-sized steps, one small step at a time. Keep dancing, keep having fun, keep being playful, keep being light. Just laugh and be silly. Laughter is the best medicine. Clear the fog so you know the foggy in your mind, all the stuff that makes you question yourself, all the anxiety. Clear it out so you can see your truth even more. I love you so much, pile number 3. Thank you for your time. If it resonated, if you want more connect to a loved one reading, or you just like my style, please hit the thumbs up below, which is the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Talk to me in the comments. Thank you again for your time. I love and appreciate you all. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.